we are building a completely new set. I'm hoping to have reporters and foreign correspondents from around the world, because if something goes down in another place, like, we have to rely on the people on the ground, right, to get that footage, to get that interview. So building that infrastructure is crucial right now, and look out for CE News in January 2017, and we want to start pumping some really, really good content and conscious content that you can actually, really use, like how to empower your life, and cool tips and tricks, and kind of, putting your best foot forward. And you're still getting world news and stuff like that, but you might be getting it from a panel that you had never considered before. Bringing in different perspectives. Yeah, and I'll give you a quick Standing Rock update right now. It looks like we're just working on a story that seems to be breaking right now. It looks like they're being evacuated from the camp today. There's a press conference that's happening at 7:30, but the governor of North Dakota has said that they have to evacuate, and they're blaming the weather. They're saying that it's dangerous conditions, but some think that's quite suspicious, as Energy Transfer Partners are kind of hell-bent on finishing this project before the year ends. They're losing money every single day. When we were there, we were actually staying in the hotel with all the workers and some of the cops, and I would overhear some of the conversations and stuff, and man, these guys are pissed. Like, they're away from their families. Some of them have been there over a month, and they're just so fed up and annoyed that they're not working. They're not doing the job that they want to do there. So it's a really difficult situation altogether. But you know what? It's so beautiful the way people have come together. And when we were there was probably like 1,500 people maybe, and that was like 2 weeks ago. And now they're saying that there's 10,000 people. And with the vets that have organized, there's about 2,000 U.S. Veterans that have organized themselves and are coming on December the 4th to stand with the protectors and hold the line, which is kind of exciting. This is unprecedented. I don't remember the last time that this has ever happened before. So that's pretty exciting, and we'll see what happens with that. And other than that, I'll be in Costa Rica next week, which is going to be kind of fun. It's a work trip, and I get to partake in a ceremony there, which should be interesting. Yeah.
and what about some of our listeners, if they want to get a hold of you, like for yoga, for some of your retreats, on Facebook, Twitter,
Yes, please find me on Instagram at House of Rajie, and my website is houseofrajie.com. I'm going to be putting up a yoga flyer very soon. I can come to you, and we can work on your form, or we can just get started. I know so many people that feel a little bit intimidated, but I really want to stress that so much yoga happens off the mat, and there's so much beautiful yogic philosophy that I incorporate into my yoga. And I can get you into a headstand, because when I first started, I couldn't do it, and now I can. So it's all possible. And I kind of want to move into like an accountability kind of person too. So did you go grocery shopping like you said you were, or did you make that schedule like you said you wanted to, kind of thing? So it's kind of that little check-in on maybe midweek, and so check out my website, houseofrajie.com. You can find all my articles on CE at collectiveevolution.com, and on our YouTube channel are our videos, and please like our page. And my Facebook page is Rajie Kabli. It's RajieKabli on Facebook. And I'm always available on email, and that's on my my author bio page on collectiveevolution.com.
That's awesome. Like, Jen and I, we've done some challenge for our listeners a few times. A few of them are like, do something kind for a neighbor or somebody that didn't like you, right? I think this might be a good moment for some of our listeners to do a challenge. If you have one, or Jen has one, or I have one, let's all do like a one challenge for them, whoever's listening right now, and for the whole week, right? Like say something nice to your neighbor or to your boss that doesn't like you, something like that, right?
Okay.
Something short and sweet but meaningful, right? Let's do a challenge.
Let's think of a challenge. Okay, so a kindness challenge. Should we think of it now, or should we post it later?
We can do it now, but also post it. So for that whole week, they could try it on a daily basis, like when they come into work or when they see somebody. I think it might be a good challenge.
Okay, how about this one? How about tell me if this is like kind of lame or like not.
Do a headstand.
Everything's trial and error.
What about your challenge is you must hold every single door you walk through for the person behind you or that's coming out.
Yeah.
That might be good. I mean, you might be waiting there for like if you're at the Eaton Center, right? So
no, I mean like, this is like in your day to day. Like you walk the doors. Like you know like if you're going to the grocery store or you're walking to the bank, wherever you are, whatever door you encounter, you must hold it before you walk in it. And if somebody else is there, you must let that person go through first before you go.
Yeah, unless nobody's around and you're the only person around.
Yes.
Then that would be different.
Or if you don't like that one, how about you have to say hi to a stranger once a day?
Okay, I'm gonna add to that.
I get scared sometimes. Like I want to talk. I love talking to strangers. I love when strangers talk to me. It's such a good time. But sometimes I get nervous to say hi sometimes. So perhaps this will be a good one for me to just do it.
It doesn't necessarily have to be. It doesn't necessarily have to be high. The one thing that I notice, especially during these times, is some people are happy during the holidays. Some people are really sad during the holidays, and it can go either way. So I think really making the effort to put a smile on a stranger's face. If you see somebody that's crossing your path that may be having a hard day or anything like that, put a smile on their face. Why don't you give them a compliment? Not just say hi, but give them a compliment. Compliment them on something.
You know what? I love that because it's easier for me to do that because I've done it before, the compliment thing, rather than just say hello.
Because the thing is, when you compliment somebody, you're not just giving them a compliment, you're acknowledging them. And even if you don't see, and this is just, the odd time, if you yourself, because everybody, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. If you don't know anything or nothing comes to mind about complimenting that person, then you know what, make an effort to really put a smile on their face. Make an effort to just even say, I see you, I acknowledge you.
Yes.
Just everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be heard. And sometimes just looking at a total stranger and saying, I see you. Means a lot.
Remember, guys who's listening out there, make sure it's a nice compliment, not a pick-up line. Right?
Yes, please.
So, you might give them a wrong impression, like, hi, how you doing? Can you buy me a drink? It's like,
That's not what we're talking about. This is really doing an act of kindness without expectations. So when you do this, you have no expectation on a response. You have no expectation of a comeback. There is no expectations. You do it from the goodness of your heart and you turn around and you walk away.
Yes.
Unconditionally.
Exactly.
Yes.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay, let's do it. And then we can check in with each other at the end of the week and see how it went.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna post that up, and we're gonna share your page, and let our listeners know how to get a hold of you and any upcoming events that you have from CE.
Thank you.
We'll post it, but we want to thank you for your time, and I really appreciate it. And in the near future, for sure, we'll have you again. So keep us posted.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Try to have you. Yes, absolutely. Try to have you on. It's kind of like, you do the media and you do the news and stuff, and a lot of it, there's a lot of different things you do, and this is just another avenue of putting a voice to it, putting that voice to the news, putting that humanity together so that people have access to it.
Yeah, 100%. And I wanted to thank you guys for doing this amazing work that you guys do and committing to, every Monday night and getting a show out there so people and bringing a community together, man. Like, this is awesome. I wish more people were doing this. So good on you guys for doing that. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to share a little bit about myself, because I'm usually on the other side interviewing people. So it's kind of fun to talk a little bit and share with people about my journey and my story. So thank you.
Absolutely. You're welcome. That's what it's all about. It's really giving people tools, everyday life tools and skills and experiences that can be shared that they can take with them and move forward in their life, right?
100%. And yeah, you know what I also wanted to just quickly mention?
Sure.
Looking people in the eye,
right.
That's really powerful and really can move people, and it's a confidence thing too, because some people
right.
get uncomfortable, but if you can practice looking people in the eye, it does something inside you and them, because we're all mirrors for each other, like you said, Jen. You just want to be seen, so
yeah.
let's practice looking each other in the eye, and speak with confidence and love, and
that's a good one.
And
it really connects us.
For those of you that
I really like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and for those of you that may struggle a little bit with looking somebody in the eye, here's a little tip I'm going to give you. To start off, always start with yourself. So this might sound funny and you might feel strange doing it, but I'm going to honestly tell you, take a moment every day, a few minutes when you wake up in the morning and you go in the bathroom to get ready for work or get ready to go outside. I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and look at yourself in your eyes and talk to yourself. Get comfortable with looking in your own eyes before you can actually look into somebody else's. So if that's something that you struggle with, absolutely. Absolutely.
Awesome. Great tip. I love it.
Awesome, Jen. That's awesome. So thanks, Rajie, for your time, and we'll have you on again.
Okay,
absolutely. Thanks, Rajie.
Care,
you too. Have a great day.
Bye.
John, that was absolutely amazing. Hey, guys, we're down to the bottom of the hour, and we've had an amazing show. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourself. We will definitely have Rajie back on.
And give us a feedback and what you thought about the interview. If you want to know more about Collective Evolution and what she does personally, we'll be more than happy to share on Facebook and some other, on our page. So email us, contact us. We're here to help you out. We're here to empower your future.
And, if you guys had any questions or if there's something specific that you guys would like more of, I want to throw it out there and get some feedback from everybody. How would you guys feel if we kind of added a special segment onto our show where we kind of bring you guys world news, for the people, by the people, by Collective Evolution. And, let's get some feedback. And would that be something that would interest you guys on, maybe doing a special segment every so often? Obviously, we'd have to speak with Rajie about it. But I'd like to get your feedback and see, we do this show, and we do the show for our listeners. We do the show for the public. And, you guys have as much of a part to play in the show and what we do, just as much as we do. So we'd love to have your feedback and get your input on, what would you like to have? What would you like to hear? Offer us some topics. We'll definitely, get the information and go over it with you.
All right. Thank you for all our listeners, and I hope we helped you out, and we're here to empower your future, and have a good week, everybody.
Have a good week, and don't forget, get your name in the contest. There's only a week left. We will be doing the draw next week. So you guys be ready for the draw next week for the book. Get your own signed copy. Great Christmas present. Great gift for the holidays. So don't forget to go on Empowering Your Future Facebook group and sign up there. And we will see you guys next week. Have a great week.
Night, guys.
Bye.
Have a good one. Bye.